New viewers, I want to make you a bet about this area right here. I bet you that I prepared my community for this recent drop in price in August from the 30Ks down to 25Ks better than any YouTube channel that you watch or follow specific to crypto price and or any community that you're a part of. Watch this video. If you agree with me, then, and I win the bet, then you have to subscribe and hit that bell, and then check out the Discord community as a free member, because I'm going to post the daily update that's for the private community in the free member section as well, so you can get a taste of what I do in the community. So go ahead and check out the rest of the video and let me know if I won the bet. Leave a comment below. We'll see you on the flip side.
July 17th, 2023.
Yeah, Bitcoin broke out of a 2-year-long channel and it hasn't retested it as support. Look. And all of that could be stimulated. Look, that's 25, 26K. High 25s, 26. And that's a macro bullish pullback that could all be stimulated because the US 500 doesn't put in a higher high. Bitcoin keeps dropping versus that chart. And then Bitcoin falls out of the 8-month-long channel and then has to come all the way down to finally use as support something that hasn't used as support, but only resistance for a 2-year period.
Also July 17th, but during a VIP call.
There is one thing to keep in mind. This 2-year-long resistance has not been used as support one time. Over 2 years, it's only been resistance. Ever. Yeah, I mean, I think it needs to be retested. So keep that in mind as well. That would be my, I don't know, I think that's my second most likely. Maybe even my first most likely, that it finds its way down there. Even if it means, lower lows, lower highs, in the range, try all this again, and then, hits this area, maybe closer to 25 and change. But this line, I think there's an exceptionally high probability that it's going to be retested. And then if all that happens, then we are...
July 20th VIP call.
Comes all the way down to... So this is a 2-year channel. Bitcoin did not get above here for 2 years. Didn't even do a really fake out above it. It got pure rejections for 2 whole years on this line. This moment right here was the only moment in 2 years it got above. And look, there's no retest. So if Bitcoin, assumingly, and very safely assumingly, at some point comes to retest this, it's not a guarantee, but it's very, very, very likely. The whole question is, you have 2 questions. Will the weekly 10 and the weekly 21 uncross? So will they cross back down bearish? And will Bitcoin price then get stuck under the weekly 10, and therefore that bearish cross really, drives it down? Or when this happens, will it be more on a wick and you have a V shape and it gets right back on top of all this and they stay good as is?
July 31st, a daily update for the whole community, including the YouTube tiers.
To the downside, as low as I can see things going, is this is a 2-year-long channel that the 69K top also hit, and it was hit multiple times just in May, multiple times in May, also in April, and it's never been above. Bitcoin recently exploded above it off of the event or the news-driven price action from BlackRock applying for a spot ETF, and it has not been retested. It's an exceptionally high likelihood that it will be retested at some point in the not too far future.
August 2nd, during another daily update video.
I do fully expect a very large bounce if Bitcoin goes anywhere between 24,500 and 25,500. 24,500 and 25,500. I expect a large bounce. It could be into a lower high as opposed to continuation upward. I don't know which one, but I think it should get a good reaction from that $1,000 range.
August 4th, during another daily update video.
To the downside, I still think it's more probable that all this area, so clearly labeled here, and this tri area of interest. So the descending 2-year-long bear channel as 1, and then the top of the horizontal, bottom of the horizontal for 3. So descending line, top and bottom of the horizontal, this tri area here, it might all hit at the same time when they're crossing. So you see how this line is in between here, or it could happen just a little after. But if it happens after, then you're looking at, you actually would have a green triangle of a bounce area here. Most likely that would be a green. I would not call it a yellow triangle. I'd put that as a green triangle there, and you probably get some bounces there. However, if it does, if price comes down into this, 25 and change area, you're going to have extreme support here, and you're at least, it's exceptionally probable that you'll at least bounce into a lower high, or more, or new highs, but you'll get a bounce here. And
later on in the same video on August 4th.
A lot of times what price does is, so the second way this could go is, it just goes like this, and you don't really have much opportunity because it goes down, and most of the move happens in 2 or 3 hours when we're all sleeping. Which is exactly what happened. So then your next area to get in is a bounce from here. So it is possible that there's no way to get the trade, right, short, because it just rolls, and it rolls when you're not at your desk, and it only takes 2 to 3 hours to get down there, and it's over. And then your next trade setup is a long. There are 2 ways to join the community to get more exclusive content. There are 2 YouTube tiers, which involve access to private live shows, typically at 12 p.m. noon New York time, Tuesdays and Thursdays, in which the higher YouTube tier also gets daily price updates on Bitcoin and other cryptos. And the Discord community offers multiple events each week, as you can see on this real example of a previous community calendar, which would enable you to jump on the live events, turn on your microphone, share screens with me, share your ideas, so we can knock out any questions that you have. In addition to offering tutorial series and other exclusive content to help you in your crypto journey. And what you can do for free, which is amazingly valuable, is to look at the 12 links from 2021 and 2022, which are both in the pinned comment and near the top of the description section of this video. Those are links to videos in which I made technical analyses that now you know played out. Go back to those videos to see how I was able to use the charts to predict it. It's all for free. I promise I'm here to help you as much as I can in your crypto journey.